45 tomorrow in the arena. So make sure that you Good morning, everyone. At this time, can I please have our audience stand as we welcome in our 2026 graduates.
We can remind them at graduation
Yeah, I got it. Welcome 2026 graduates. Please remain standing for our Pledge of Allegiance led by our senior class president, Clover Stahoviak.
Where do I start?
Yeah, just go ahead, lean into it.
Okay. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Pass the mic to Jordan. Jordan, just keep it at your side until it's off. If you can turn it off just by tapping it when you're done, you can, yeah.
Our Whitmer Show Choir will now perform A Million Dreams, arranged by Roger Emerson, led by Miss Lena Miller.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
Every night I lie
A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you, Ms. Miller, and our Whitmer Show Choir. That was a perfect selection for this morning. Also, I would like to thank Mr. Davies and our orchestra for their music selections as we walked in this morning. We have the best musicians around. Let's please give them a round of applause. Good morning and welcome to our guests who are here to celebrate the class of 2026. Seniors, welcome to the final experience you have in this field house as Whitmer High School students. I am Mr. Bell, proud principal of Whitmer High School, and it is an honor to be here today. I would like to recognize our Board of Education, President Mr. Mark Hughes, Vice President Mrs. Lauren Moore, Board members Mr. Brady Hall, Mr. Thomas Ilstrup, and Mr. Michael Murphy. We appreciate the support that they provide to our students for all their work with Washington local schools. Also in attendance today is our superintendent, Mrs. Martin, and also in attendance today is our assistant superintendent, Mrs. Jennifer Bronikowski, who's over there somewhere. Class of 2026. As you stand on the cusp of graduation, take a moment to look back at how far you've come. Starting your high school journey during a period of global uncertainty wasn't easy, but you adapted, grew, and ultimately thrived. Throughout these 4 years, you successfully balanced academics, jobs, family, social lives, and everything in between. Your perseverance has brought you to this milestone, and you have earned every bit of the success. I can't wait to celebrate your incredible achievements tomorrow evening at the University of Toledo Savage Arena. Today, we have some celebrating to do. We will award scholarships and recognize achievements. Later today, you will walk the halls of Whitmer, Jefferson, or Washington, and your former elementary schools. Make sure that you stop and thank the teachers and the staff that have helped you reach those dreams. Without them today, this would not be possible. I also want you to thank your family for being your support system throughout the years. We have the tradition of honoring students at Whitmer High School who graduate with a 3.5 GPA or above. We use the Laude system, which is a tiered system that recognizes students for the rigor and their success in their academic program. There are 3 tiers: cum laude, magna cum laude, and summa cum laude. We will start with our graduates who are recognized with cum laude, which means with praise. These students qualified by achieving a GPA between 3.5 and 3.749. They are being recognized with white stoles. Would these graduates please stand? Let's give them a round of applause. Next are our students who have achieved magna cum laude, meaning with great praise. These students qualified by achieving a GPA of 3.750 to 3.999. These graduates have been recognized with silver stoles. Would these graduates please stand? Finally, we recognize summa cum laude, honors, which means with highest praise. These graduates achieved a grade point average of 4.0 or higher. They are recognized with gold stoles. Would these graduates please stand? Congratulations to all of you for working so hard to achieve such great honors. And now, please welcome our symphonic band under the direction of Mr. Justin Rhodes and the class of 2026 band seniors as they perform a piece based on the Marines hymn, which they wish to dedicate to all who have served, are currently serving, or will soon serve in our nation's armed forces. This is Esprit de Corps by Robert Jager. Thank you to the symphonic band and Mr. Rhodes. At this time, I would like to recognize our seniors who have earned a presidential award. This award is earned by having a cumulative GPA of over 3.5 and a score of 27 or higher on the Math ACT and 26 or higher on the Reading ACT. You are future leaders of this great nation, and through your determination and resilience to push forward, you have reached this accomplishment. Please come up when I call your name to get your cord with the Presidential Medal. Emma Golden. Alexandra Gray. Lily Huss. Ariana Massey. Nathan Mahalski. Noah Reardon. Anastasia Roberts. Kaylin Ross. Jackson Scholl. Clover Stahoviak. And Brian Wadonka. Let's please give them all one more round of applause. We would like to recognize our students who are graduating with honors diploma or a career technical honors diploma. They are recognized by wearing an honors medal. Students wearing the honors diploma medal, will you please stand and be recognized? And now I would like to invite Greenwood Elementary up to start our awards for scholarships.
All right, good morning, everyone. I have 4 scholarships to give out today. Each of these are $500 each. Our first is our Greenwood Elementary Alumni Scholarship. This is given out to any student who has earned a 3.0, wrote an essay for us, showed us a picture of his favorite Greenwood memories, and to honor all of our proud Greenwood graduates. Can I get a Greenwood? I love it. All right, our first scholarship recipient was a quiet young lady growing through Greenwood in kindergarten. She gained her confidence with a mentorship with one of our teachers here, and I am so proud of the young lady she's become, and I can't wait to see what she accomplishes here in college. Give it up for Keishira Shaw. I don't know. All right, our next recipient of the Greenwood Alumni Scholarship. So this young man came to us in 3rd grade. I've told this story a couple times, but when he came to us, he was very unrefined. He spent a lot of time yelling and throwing chairs and hiding under the tables. I'm serious. And to see where he's at right now with a big smile, the varsity football player, doing great, going to Ohio Wesleyan, I am so proud of this kid. And anyone who has seen him grow from 3rd grade to 12th grade, holy smokes. Give it up for Mark Hayes. Nice job, brother.
Oh, nah.
Oh, God, here it goes. Here it goes.
Big. Another hug, another hug. Big.
Mark.
All right, our 3rd scholarship is named the Annabelle Older Memorial Scholarship. Annabelle was a 6th grader at Greenwood. who passed away very unexpectedly in 2023 due to an illness. And we have given out this scholarship now for the past 3 years. This young lady who went to Greenwood from kindergarten through 6th grade, and every single year on the big game day, she sang the Go Blue fight song every single day. Let's give it up for Kaylee Mernon. Kaylee, will you sing the fight song for us? No? Why did I say that? It's my favorite beverage.
Thank you so much.
All right, and our last scholarship for Greenwood is the Sophia Durkee Greenwood Memorial Scholarship. Sophia was a first grader who passed away at the height of COVID due to things we're not even really sure about, but she was a young lady that wanted to be a teacher when she grew up, and so we try to find a Greenwood graduate that wants to be a teacher. So this recipient, kind of the same thing with Marky. I've told this story, but it's a great story. So this kid was so squirrely in kindergarten that legitimately I had to put him on the bus, put his big brother in the seat, and look at him and tell him, do not let him out of the seat. He was squirrely on the football field, too. Let's give it up for Joey Morales. All right, and that is Greenwood. We have the Lori Chris Memorial Scholarship from McGregor, I believe, right?
Good morning. The Lori Chris was a truly amazing teacher and friend. She passed away unexpectedly in 2022, and we have named the McGregor Scholarship to honor her. Thank you to all of our applicants. We truly love our McGregor Stallions. This year, the Lori Chris Memorial Scholarship goes to Abby Manor. Next up, we have Melanie Robinson from Monac.
Good morning. Whether you spent 1 year or all your years at Monac Elementary, I want you to know that every one of us are waiting to see you, and you will be noticed if you do not come through. It is so important to us to see you guys and congratulate you. I have the honor of giving the Monac Alumni Scholarship, which is a $500 towards school. So Grayson Cox. And next up is Mr. Badel.
Good morning. The National Technical Honor Society celebrates the achievements of outstanding career and technical education students. Recently, I had the honor of presenting National Technical Honor Society cords to 22 deserving seniors who have served as NTHS members over the past 2 years. These honor cords represent the official NTHS colors: silver for value, purple for achievement, and white for truth. I am pleased to announce that the NTHS Whitmer chapter, class of 2026, has provided our community with more than 1,000 hours of community service. At this time, would the graduating seniors wearing NTHS cords please stand and be recognized for this distinguished honor? Congratulations on your career tech accomplishments and best wishes in your future endeavors. I now welcome to the stage Mr. Albright.
Right. Whitmer's Math Honorary Club Mu Alpha Theta is proud to offer an annual scholarship to one deserving Whitmer senior. This student was selected because of his outstanding performance in mathematics, involvement in the club, and career aspirations involving mathematics. This year, I am proud to offer a $500 scholarship to Ryan Roberchek. All right, next, I would like to introduce Mr. Matt Berman.
Good morning. My name is Mr. Berman. I'm here as co-advisor to Whitmer's chapter of the National Honor Society. Today, we are giving away a scholarship to a young lady who exemplified the service to community and an academic dedication that defines being a National Honor Society. Congratulations to Cedra Abatua, who is receiving a scholarship in the amount of $750. On behalf of Ms. Densmore and myself, we would like to congratulate Cedra for being our 2026 National Honor Society Scholarship winner. Since 1982, the Social Studies Department has been recognizing a senior who has had an outstanding 4 years here at Whitmer High School. Starting in 2005, we have been lucky enough to include a scholarship along with the recognition award. The 2026 Freedom Award and Scholarship is awarded for excellence in a student's journey through the academics of high school and in particular the fields of social studies, history, and American government. While we had many worthy applicants, one easily stood above the rest to be this year's recipient of the Freedom Award and Scholarship. On behalf of the Social Studies Department, it's my privilege to award Miley Mulheron the Freedom Award along with a $1,250 scholarship. The final award that I will present is the Diane Hamilton Excellence in Social Studies Award and Scholarship. The winner of this award truly exemplifies what we in the Social Studies Department try to stress upon all of our students, and that is to give back to their community. This year, we have the bonus of bestowing this award on a future educator. The 2026 recipient of the Diane Hamilton Excellence in Social Studies Award is Tashiana Forbes, receiving scholarship for $750. On behalf of the entire Social Studies Department, we would like to congratulate our 2026 Social Studies Scholarship winners, and I will now hand things over to Mr. Drake to present the Kevin LaPointe Memorial Scholarships from the Art Department.
Good morning, seniors. My name is Mr. Robert Drake, and I have the honor to present this year's Kevin LaPointe Memorial Scholarship. This is awarded in recognition not just of talent, but of vision, dedication, and the power of creative expression. We human beings are funny, fragile animals stuck on this spinning mud ball, constantly shouting at each other and getting the words all wrong. But then someone comes along and makes a piece of art, and suddenly we all understand each other for a second or two. It's a miracle, really. Art is the only thing that looks at our messy, ridiculous society, winks, and tells us we can do a little better. It bridges the gaps between us, even if those gaps are oceans or centuries. So, we are giving the Kevin LaPointe Scholarship this year to the recipient who looked at the universe, saw something nobody else did, and handed us a pair of glasses so we could see it too. God bless them for that. Please join me in congratulating this year's recipient, Ransom Zentgraf. Hey.
Can I open it?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I just take a picture like this? Sorry. You want a picture?
Thank you. Congratulations. The LaPointe family and the Whitmer Art Department wish all future artists and creators a bright and colorful future. Thank you and goodbye. Next, please welcome Ms. Amanda Malley.
Hello. With another successful Pacos Panther 5K race, this year we were able to award 4 seniors the WLS Cross Country Award. This year's recipients are Lily Good, Madison Finch, Caden Bryant Bay, and Max Rushton Rosenthal.
Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. Go down this way. You can go back that way. Congratulations.
The shoes. Please welcome Dana Edmonds to the stage.
Good morning, Washington Local Board members, Washington Local and Whitmer administration, faculty and staff, parents, family members, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2026. It is truly my privilege and deepest honor to stand before you today to present 4 exceptionally deserving seniors with the Washington Local Employee Memorial Scholarship. This scholarship is proudly awarded by TALS, OPSI, and SALS. It was created to remember and honor those beloved Washington Local employees who are no longer with us, but whose legacy lives on. These dedicated individuals worked tirelessly over the years, pouring their hearts into building an excellent district, one that we, as a united community, can be incredibly proud of. To our 4 recipients, you carry their dedication and spirit forward today as you go out into the world representing Panther Nation. Congratulations to each of you. A huge congratulations to Grady Goa, the very first recipient of the Employee Memorial Scholarship. Grady will be heading to the University of Toledo this fall to major in mechanical engineering with a concentration in aerospace. He is the proud son of Washington Local's own Kara and Graydon Goa. Please help us celebrate Grady and his $1,000 scholarship award. Let's wish him the best of luck. Go Rockets. I believe you were just a baby. I'll help you. A big congratulations to Riley McGrath, our second Employee Memorial Scholarship recipient. Riley will be heading to Bowling Green State University this fall to pursue a degree in nursing. She is the proud daughter of Washington Local's own Allison and Daniel McGrath. Please help us celebrate Riley and her $1,000 scholarship. We know she's going to do amazing things. Talons up. Let's hear it for Miley Mulherin, our third Employee Memorial Scholarship recipient. Miley is heading to The Ohio State University this fall to major in biochemistry with a minor in Spanish. She is the proud daughter of Washington Local's own Brandy and Dean Mulherin. Please help us congratulate Miley on her well-deserved $1,500 scholarship. Go Bucks. Rounding out our incredible winners, let's hear it for Noah Reardon, our final Employee Memorial Scholarship recipient. Noah will be heading to The Ohio State University this fall to major in computer science and engineering. He is the proud son of Washington Local's own Carrie and Harvey Reardon. Please help us congratulate Noah on his amazing $2,500 scholarship. Go Bucks. Please give a warm Panther welcome to a dear friend of mine, Miss Bernie Terry and Miss Mary Ann Zielinski.
Good morning and congratulations to the class of 2026. I am Mrs. Terry, former Whitmer science teacher, and joining me on stage is Mrs. Zielinski. We are here today to award 3 Science Memorial Scholarships to 3 deserving seniors seeking further education in a science-related field. These scholarships are to honor the memories of 3 amazing Washington local educators, Paul Zielinski, Jim Terry, and Vince Moraga, whose passion for science will live on through these awardees. Candidates for these scholarships had to go through an application process that included writing an essay and being interviewed by a committee. For the Jim Terry Science Memorial Scholarship, I would like to call Cedra Abataha to the stage.
I'm especially pleased to award this Paul Zielinski Science Memorial Scholarship to Alexandria Gray. Where is she?
And for the Vince Moraga Science Memorial Scholarship, I would like to call Kaylee Sparks. And now, Mr. Hodnicki.
On behalf of Student Council, our Student Council directors, and class advisors, it is my honor to recognize the Senior Student Council members. At this time, I ask that all Senior Student Council members to please stand. Seniors that have been active members for 3 years or more through the accumulation of points by attending events and service activities during their high school career have earned a distinction by wearing a purple honor cord. At this time, let us give a final round of applause for our Senior Student Council members. Next, we have Mr. Zeems and Career Tech recognition.
Good morning. For the first time this year, a group of students completed a pre-apprenticeship program through Apprentice Ohio. These students participate in multiple job site opportunities where they learn essential workplace skills during that process. At this time, will the students that participate in the job training program please stand to be recognized? Congratulations. One path to graduation may include work-based learning hours and industry-recognized credentials. Industry credentials show that students have demonstrated skills and are prepared to enter the workforce. The target is for students to achieve 12 industry credential points. Work-based learning hours is the demonstration of those skills while participating in a simulated work environment in the classroom, at an internship directly related to their career program, or employed in their chosen career field. The target for students is 250 hours. 391 students, or 80% of the class of 2026, participate in a career tech program or credentialing course during their junior and or their senior year. Those students combined to earn 4,216 industry credentials, and more are still being added as students finish their testing. The class of 2026 also logged a total of 75,088 work-based learning hours. That's a big number. Seniors in the class of 2026, if you completed your program, you have been acknowledged today with an honor cord of blue, green, and silver. Blue represents intelligence and trust. Green represents growth and a fresh start, and silver represents modern technology. Students, if you've completed your career technology program at Whitmer High School and Whitmer Career and Technology Center, please stand at this time to be recognized. Congratulations to the Career Tech class of 2026 and all of our Panthers from 2026. You may be seated. It is also my distinct honor today to recognize the senior link leaders at Whitmer High School for the class of 2026. In the most simple terms, Link Crew is a high school orientation and transition program that connects junior and senior students to incoming freshmen. The transition to freshman year is one of the most difficult in a young person's life. The students recognized today represent a support system for these 9th graders as they go beyond what just happens in the traditional classroom. These leaders train for 3 days during the summer months. They often give of their own academic advisory time to visit with and support our 9th grade Panthers through activities, structured lessons, and impromptu conversations. The class of 2026 was the first group to experience Link Crew as freshmen. They say it takes 3 to 5 years to build a culture. Senior Link leaders, you have helped to build a culture here at Whitmer High School. Thank you for all that you have done to show our 9th grade students what it means to show effort, to have accountability, and what it means to be part of the Whitmer family. At this time, please stand, Senior Link leaders, to be recognized. Thank you. Once again, congratulations to the Whitmer class of 2026. It's my pleasure to introduce Jody Tucker on behalf of the Francis family.
It is my honor to present the Jody Francis Education Scholarship on behalf of the Francis family. This scholarship was created to honor Mrs. Jody Francis, a compassionate educator who dedicated 11 years to Washington local schools and made a lasting impact on her students through her love of teaching and commitment to education. Each year, this $500 scholarship is awarded to a teaching profession student who demonstrates academic success, community involvement, and a clear passion for pursuing a career in education. This year's recipient truly represents those qualities, and I'm proud to announce the 2026 Jody Francis Education Scholarship recipient, Anicia Osley. Okay, next up is Miss Miller.
Good morning. Mrs. Schreiner couldn't be here this morning, so it is my honor to award two outstanding students the Whitmer Theater Scholarship. For our first scholarship, we will be awarding $1,000 to Lance Sala. Nope, all you. Our second scholarship will be awarded to Riley Buchanan in the amount of $500. Mrs. Riggs will now present the next scholarship.
Good morning. The Diane Reese Latino Heritage Scholarship is presented in remembrance in honor of Mrs. Diane Reese, a retired Whitmer High School administrator and longtime Spanish teacher. This scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of outstanding Latino students during their years at Whitmer High School. The recipient of this award has been described by a fellow teacher as a hard worker who shares great ideas, stands up for others, and is simply a kind student any teacher would be lucky to have in class. The recipient of this scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Yasmin Rivera. And now to present the American Red Cross Scholarship is Lori Knight.
This scholarship is given out to those that embrace not only the Whitmer family, but saving lives, which is what this community is all about. This year, the two receiving recipients were able to collect 30% more blood at the two blood drives. Each scholarship is for $500. The first one is Jamie Parker. Information's all attached. The second scholarship is Bailey Peck. And our next presenter are the Curdy family.
Good morning, and congratulations to the class of 2026, and a special congratulations to our niece, Abby Manor, who is amongst the graduates this year. I'm here today on behalf of my husband, Michael, to present the Curtis Family Scholarship. Our children, AJ, Brennan, and Bailey, are all graduates along with my husband. So we are excited each year to give back to the community of Washington Local. Each year, the scholarship honors a student who is attending a four-year college to obtain a degree in math or a science field. The student must have a 3.5 or higher GPA and a B or higher in all science and math courses. The student needs to be well-rounded in regards to overall academic achievement, involvement in the community and the school activities and/or athletics. This year's honoree has a over 4.1 GPA and plans to attend The Ohio State University to study biochemistry. It is with great pleasure this year that our honoree of the $1,000 Curtis Family Scholarship is Miley Mulhern. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Picture afterwards in the back there.
Okay.
Thanks.
And next up is April McNamara.
Good morning. I'm excited to present this scholarship on behalf of my friend Cheryl Nissen. This is the Thomas Lehman Memorial Scholarship, which was created to support young adults who aspire to achieve more beyond their loss, grief, and trauma from losing a parent. The recipient of this $1,000 scholarship is Kishira Shaw. And next, Ms. Jennifer Dayvault to present the OPSI Scholarship.
Good morning to our seniors and to all here. My name is Jen Dayvolt, and I am the OPSI local vice president. Sorry, was vice president, now president. We represent all of our OPSI members here, which are your custodians, your secretaries, your nutrition service workers, bus drivers, paraprofessionals, and so on. Each year, with our dues contributions from our members, we are able to award two different scholarships for $1,000 each to a graduating senior whose parent or guardian is one of our classified staff members. This year's winners, I'm pleased to announce, our first winner is Isaac Ewing, and he will be majoring in mechanical engineering at UT, and his mom is a secretary here at Whitmer. And then our second winner is Noah Reardon, and he is majoring in computer sciences at OSU, and his mom is a Kia at Meadowvale. Make sure Thanks, honey. Congratulations to both of these young men and to all our 2026 graduates. Next up is Mr. Flemings.
Good morning.
The first scholarship that we're going to discuss today and present is the Whitmer Athletic Club Scholarship. Each year, the Whitmer Athletic Club offers athletic scholarships to 2 worthy students at Whitmer High School. These are non-renewable scholarships in the amount of $1,500. The first recipient of this year's Whitmer Athletic Club Scholarship is Christian Barham. The second recipient of the 2026 Whitmer Athletic Club Scholarship is Madison Finch. The next scholarship is the Rehard Family Memorial Scholarship. Richard and Mark Rehard are both Whitmer graduates who were involved in athletics and school activities while attending Whitmer High School. Each year, the Rehard family honors the memories of Richard and Mark by awarding a graduating senior who is well-rounded in their academic achievements, involved in their community, and participates in athletics with a non-renewable scholarship to help pursue a college education at any 2- or 4-year institution. This year's recipient of the Rehard Family Memorial Scholarship, receiving the amount of $1,000, is Serenity Winlock. Next is the Jenny Van Cleve Memorial Scholarship. Each year, one worthy female student athlete will receive a non-renewable scholarship. The recipient will attend a 2- or 4-year institution in the United States as a full-time student. This scholarship is given in the name of Jenny Van Cleve, a former Whitmer graduate and Irma Schlegel winner. This year's recipient, receiving the amount of $1,300, is Bailey Peck. The Trilby Sportsman Club Scholarship is next. Each year, the Trilby Sportsman Club offers 2 athletic scholarships to aid outstanding student athletes of Whitmer High School to help them pursue their college education. Each year, 1 male and 1 female recipient will receive a scholarship in the amount of $500. This year's female recipient is Audriana Scott. Our 2026 male recipient of the Trilby Sportsman's Club Scholarship is Joseph Morales. Next, we have the Dale Crow Athletic Award. The Dale Crow Athletic Award recognizes a graduating male student athlete who excels in academics, leadership, and athletics. This award was first recognized in 1946, honoring Dale Crow, a former Whitmer athlete and teacher who was killed during World War II. It is my pleasure to present this year's Dale Crow Athletic Award to Kyler Koopmans. The Irma Schlegel Award is presented in the honor of the former Whitmer classroom teacher and dean of girls, it was first presented in 1976. And this award is given annually to a senior female student who excels in academics, leadership, and athletics. It brings me great pleasure to present this year's award to Lily Good. Each year, the University of Michigan Club of Toledo recognizes one graduating senior from each of Toledo's area high schools who has displayed outstanding scholastic, athletic, and leadership abilities by presenting him or her with the University of Michigan Trophy Award. This year's recipient of the University of Michigan Athletic Award is Madison Finch. And the last award I have the privilege of presenting today is the Archie Griffin Award. This is given annually to a senior male and senior female who have displayed the sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity in Whitmer athletics. This year's female winner has earned 8 varsity letters in soccer, basketball, and track, and has displayed amazing leadership skills throughout her high school career. Our female recipient is Adriana Scott. This year's male winner of the Archie Griffin Award has earned 13 varsity letters in the sports of cross country, soccer, hockey, football, and track. While maintaining over a 4.0 grade point average, our male recipient is Brody Rowland. At this time, it is my honor to welcome the Frank family as they come up to present the Landon Frank Memorial Football Scholarship.
Good morning, Whitmer seniors, teachers, and parents. My name is Dale Frank, my wife and daughter, Julie and Liliana. Tragically, on June 25th, 2022, we lost our beloved son and brother, Landon Frank. We are here today to honor his legacy as a football player. People that knew Landon knew how much he loved football. Playing football was all he ever wanted to do since kindergarten until his final year as a freshman in high school. With this drive and determination, Landon would have played college football for sure. So this scholarship will keep his dream alive and help the student play at the next level. It's sad to think that this is the last class that got to play football with him. The student to get this scholarship is someone who has the same never quit mentality and someone who loved the game as much as Landon did. Thank you to all that applied. It was a tough decision to make. We are honored to present the Landon Frank Football Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 to Brandon Dempsey. Baumgartner family is up next.
Good morning. The Robert Baumgartner Legacy of Criminal Justice Scholarship is a $1,000 award to a graduating senior who plans to pursue a career in law enforcement, criminal justice, or a closely related field. This scholarship honors the life and service of my father-in-law and a dad to 4 Whitmer graduates. Sergeant Robert Baumgartner dedicated more than 40 years to local law enforcement, including as a patrolman, as a detective with the Toledo Police Department, and an investigator with the Lucas County Prosecutor. He also proudly served his country in the United States Air Force and gave back to the Washington local schools community as a coach, including, I believe, to Principal Bell. If we have this right, and maybe some other parents in the room. This scholarship is a gift from his family, his friends, his colleagues who learned so much about service, respect, scholarship, and the law from him. It reflects his lifelong commitment to service, to integrity, to youth mentorship, and most importantly, to his family. Somewhere here is his daughter, Debbie, his other kids who graduated, Julie, Robert, and Patty. Our wish for each of you as Whitmer graduates is that you be blessed to know someone with such deep commitment, and that you will strive to serve your community as our dad, Robert Rex Baumgartner, did. This year's scholarship is awarded to a student who will attend The Ohio State University in the fall and seeks to pursue a career in law. Congratulations, Gabrielle Rezick. And back to Principal Bell.
The Kenneth E. Bishop Scholarship was established in honor of Mr. Bishop's many years of leadership and service to Washington local schools as treasurer and superintendent. The recipient of this $500 scholarship is Tashiana Forbes. The Paul R. Schlegel Scholarship was established to honor 4 graduating seniors who plan to attend the University of Toledo, Lourdes, Owens, or Bowling Green State University in the amount of $6,000. This year's recipients are Wilson Birdwell, Graydon Goa, Addison Heyman, and Riley Marks. The Beverly A. Wojciechowski Memorial Scholarship. Due to the generosity of Ms. Wojciechowski's family, 13 students will receive $1,000 scholarships. I'd like to thank the family for their generosity in supporting our students. The recipients of this scholarship are Kaylee Bodman, Keely Kaprowski, Nellie Mayo, Joseph Morales, Nicole Diley, trying to figure out how to do this the right way here. All right, where did I leave off? Can I say Kaylee Sparks? Kaylee Sparks, Grayson Cox, Grayson Cox, Riley McGrath, Isaac Ewing. You want to just come up here? Yeah. Isaac Ewing, Clover Stahoviak, Ariana Massey, and Christian Barnham, and Miley Mulheron. Let's give them one more round of applause. The Pete Casper Jr. Memorial Scholarship was established to honor Pete Casper, a Whitmer graduate and the Dale Crow Award winner. The scholarship will favor applicants who excel in academics and athletics. This year's recipient receiving $2,500 scholarship is Kyler Koopmans. Cheryl Klump Keel Scholarship was established for Sharon, who graduated as salutatorian in the Whitmer class of 1962 and proceeded to graduate magna cum laude with a bachelor's degree and master's degree in education from the University of Toledo. She taught mathematics for several years at Whitmer High School. Sharon established this scholarship in 2025 in appreciation of the fine education she received at Whitmer High School and in memory of her parents, Donald A. Klump and Eileen Mayer Klump. This year's recipient receiving $1,000 is Juliana Smith. The Darrell E. Bell Memorial Scholarship was established to honor Darrell E. Bell, my father, a proud member of the Whitmer class of 1969. He was a student in the automotive vocational field. The scholarship recognizes a senior graduating from Whitmer's Automotive Career Technical Program who have earned their industry-recognized credentials and plans to continue working in the field. This year's recipient has already received a tool experience purchase in the amount of $1,500, and that student is Zachary Stallhood. At this time, I'd like to invite Mr. Paul Kruthrop to the stage to present our next scholarship.
Good morning. The students receiving the scholarship to a 2 or 4-year college or trade school must have a parent, grandparent, or sibling that has served at least 1 day of active service under the qualifying dates. This is a one-time, non-renewable award. This year's award recipients will receive $1,200 each. They are Tyler Brown, Haley Ellsworth, thank you, and Kaylee Sparks. Congratulations. Congratulations, Kaylee.
Thank you.
Yep. Next up is Mr. Fleming and Mrs. McNamara.
As we start to get to the end of this ceremony, I have to tell you, this is one of my favorite parts of the overall presentation today. Standing here with Mrs. McNamara, we both love recognizing our students who have committed to serving in the United States military. This holds incredible significance for both of us. Her husband is a dedicated career military man. Her son is currently enlisted, and my son has spent the last 15 years in the United States Army. We understand firsthand the commitment and sacrifice that comes with serving our country. Before we honor our graduates who have committed to serving, I'd like to take a moment to ask all of our current and veteran military members in the audience to please stand and be recognized. We thank you for your service. The next thing we're going to do is call up our students who have committed to serving in the United States military. You are going to come on stage. We'll have everyone stay up here with us, and then we will release you at the end together. Our first student is unable to be in attendance today. However, we'd still like to recognize him for his commitment. That is Joseph Bazinski. And he will be serving in the United States Army. Next, we have Peyton Cox Tyson, United States Navy. Addison Grant, Air National Guard. Justin Jones, Army National Guard. Yasmin Munoz, Navy. Gracelyn Newfer, Army. And Walter Schwartz, Air Force. Can we have one more round of applause for their commitment to serving in our military? Thank you, guys. We're proud of you. At this time, it's my honor to bring up Ms. Jody Tucker and Ms. Clayton.
You might be wondering why we're up here, so let me just tell you and try to be clear.
While you were all sleeping restful at night, this group was out painting spirit signs bright.
Like ninjas at night with glitter and glue, these spirits were busy while no one knew.
You've walked past the signs and seen cups in the gate, but who made the magic? We'll now reveal their fate.
They made signs, wrote letters, showed Panther pride. Now step on out, no more need to hide.
By day, he shines beneath the stage light, but Ryan was a secret spark hidden in plain sight.
Beneath the Friday night lights and theater glow, Addison was Penelope without anyone in the know.
President Bella keeps NTHS in line, but then becomes Pete and Penelope, double duty, double shine.
When Phoebe's under the stadium light, she shines as Pete and Penelope at night.
She wants to be an art teacher, but Braylon also played the part of a pretty pink creature.
When Pete and Penelope shrunk, don't worry, it was just funk.
He was marching under Friday night lights. Graydon was showing Pete and Penelope new sights.
By day, Chase was welding sparks so bright, but students were shocked by Penelope's towering height.
Whether dancing with palms or dressed in disguise, Clover kept the school spirit alive.
From long tennis matches out in the heat, Riley became Penelope and Pete.
When cosmetology class was done for the day, Izzy brought Pete and Penelope out to play.
While Kashayla wasn't hanging out with her crew, she was secretly Penelope cheering on the Panthers through and through.
With creativity and talent, a true work of art, Ransom kept Panther spirit from the very start.
When she wasn't studying hard for med, Brienne was secretly hidden under the Panther's head.
Through every game and every cheer, Samia was the Panther spirit standing near.
While Kaylee was sinking shots and leading the pack, she was secretly Penelope, bringing Panther spirit back.
Between college classes and studying all night, Cedric kept the Panther spirit shining bright.
When Kishara wasn't front and center leading the cheer, she was the secret spirit spreading Panther pride all year.
Cheering loudly with school spirit for everyone to see, behind Pete and Penelope was Serenity.
When Miley isn't sparkling underneath the game day blue, she's with Pete and Penelope cheering Panthers through and through.
A performer at heart, both on stage and in disguise, Kylie brought the Panther spirit to life before our eyes.
When Audrey was vaulting the pole, Pete and Penelope was her goal.
From ice cream shifts to mascot flips, Riley's secret finally slips.
When Maddie wasn't diving for every volleyball save, she was Pete and Penelope, fearless and brave.
While Bailey was scoring goals out on the field, she was secretly keeping her identity concealed.
She spent her days playing softball with pride, while Penelope's spirit had Nalin behind the disguise.
I think we're missing a very important part. Let's bring them out before we depart. By day, Mason marched with cymbals in hand. By spirit, Pete helped hype this up the stands.
With Hawaii calling and a big move ahead, Nevaeh still kept Panther spirit widespread.
Thank you.
Now I'd like to introduce Clover Stahoviak with closing remarks.
Good afternoon, family, friends, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the class of 2026. I spent hours trying to form the words to close our perfect goodbye. However, no one tells you how hard it is to come up with a way to end your time with 500 of the only people you've spent more than the past 4 years with. Then I realized it's easy to think of graduation as an ending, but endings imply closure, and we all know by now that life is far more complex than that. So if you're waiting for the grand revelation, the realizing that you are now suddenly know who you are and what moves you have to do next to follow that path that perfectly plans out your life, I'll save you some time and be the one to let you down. That's not how this is supposed to work. Instead, believe me when I tell you, you will become the best version of yourself at those little halfway points scattered through your ultimate journey. It is so strange being here right now because for years we've been counting down for tomorrow's grand moment. We talked about graduation like it was some faraway finish line. We said things like senior year is gonna fly by or I can't wait to get out of here. And now, in 24 hours, it'll all actually be over. I don't think any of us were really ready for how fast someday turns into the next day. 4 years that dragged in the beginning managed to turn into just a few short moments. Moments filled with classes at 7:40 in the morning we definitely didn't want to wake up for, tests we absolutely studied for, meaning we may have glanced at the study guide, read the first question, and just prayed the past month of work somehow glued to our brains, and the classic question we asked ourselves once a week, when will I ever use this in my real life? But in between all of the chaos, something important was happening. We were growing up. These hallways watched us walk in as nervous freshmen who had no idea where a single thing was in this building and how slow people really could walk. But those awkward first days turned into something far bigger than we expected. Strangers turned into friends, classmates turned into teammates, ordinary moments turned into memories we didn't realize we'd miss someday. Because the weirdest thing about high school is that the moments that seem small while they're happening end up meaning the world later. The laughing too loud at lunch, the last-minute homework, walking through the halls with the same people every single day. Those moments felt so normal, so permanent, like they would be something that just kept going forever. But one day, quietly, they became the last time. The last first day of school, the last Friday night lights, the last time sitting in a classroom together. And that's the hardest part of growing up, realizing you never know something is the last time until it's already over. I'm asking you guys one simple favor as your class president. Please remember what world-renowned poet Mary Oliver said. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. All that's left to say now is thank you. I want to thank the teachers who dealt with my nonsense, the friends who taught me what being kind truly was, and my Mimi who made me the young woman I am today. But most importantly, I want to say thank you to all of you. You made this happen. You made the choices that brought you here today. You earned the page flip to the next chapter of your life. Even though tomorrow will change everything we know about our lives, part of us will always belong to this place and to each other. Good luck, congratulations, and goodbye, Whitmer class of 2026. We did it.
Okay, at this time, juniors, you did a great job upstairs. I want you quietly, juniors quietly, seniors, patience. Juniors, I need you to quietly leave and go to fourth period. Patience, seniors.
That's quiet. Imagine what loud is.
Right. Parents and seniors, we get to start a new tradition this year. One tradition that we've all wondered why we haven't done it in the past, but we're going to start that this year. As we start the recession, obviously I would like parents to please stand and congratulate and cheer on our graduates. Seniors, when you get out, okay, we are going to walk the halls one final time at Whitmer High School. These students, that's why I had to get the juniors out. The juniors and the sophomores and the freshmen will be waiting for you in the halls as we get ready to proceed through the halls of Whitmer one last time. Parents, I will let you know that they will end up being at the CTC. They will finish at the CTC and come out at the CTC parking lot. So if you would like to meet them in that area of the CTC parking lot, and then from there, seniors, do not forget, we would like you to walk the halls of Jefferson and Washington, depending on if you are an early grad or a senior, and then off to the elementaries. We will have staff there waiting for you at all of those locations. So at this time, seniors, let's get this thing going, all right? Seniors, wait. Mr. Rhodes, go ahead. Yes.